Joining us now is Tim Graham of the Media Research Center. Tim, thanks for being with us.
Sure.
First of all, Brian Williams says he misremembered these dramatic events from 12 years ago. How does this affect his credibility?
Well, I think it's a pretty serious blow. I think this is one of those things where my wife sent me out to get 2% milk and I came back with skim. It's the helicopter you were riding in was either hit by a grenade or it was not. It's not something you can easily misremember. And I think it's one thing if this was a 13-year-old incident and you were recalling it for the first time in 13 years. What we've seen here is that this is something a story that he's told over and over again about his helicopter being hit. When you say it on the David Letterman show on national television, and you use it in your biography, you're using this story over and over and over again, and that's what makes the blow to the credibility.
Definitely. Well, he's actually offered an apology, but is that enough?
No, I mean, I think that we feel that he's compromised the integrity and the credibility of the entire news division. I can't tell you that he's going to be punished in any way. I can say that I think that the average viewer, certainly the average viewer that respects the service of our military, are going to take this really seriously from here on out.
Well, how do you think NBC should deal with this situation?
I think it's the kind of thing that if he had any decency, he would step down.
Wow.
I don't expect that to happen, but I think that it is this is a news division that claims to tell Americans, we're the ones you can expect to cover the facts. Well, if you can't even cover your own personal history without, transforming it into some sort of Walter Mitty picture of heroism, I don't know where you go from there, where you start.
Well, conservatives like to point out that if this had been a conservative news organization, the mainstream media would be calling for his head. Is there a double standard at work here?
I think any news organization caught in something like this, you have to try to decide. Any politician caught in something like this, they try to decide how do we respond? How dramatically do we respond? Do we not overreact? I think that Williams tried to create this humble, contrite, gee, I misremembered, sorry, I have so much respect for you people. I just don't think it washes in the end.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks.